So I'm getting older, so in Shai's wedding I talked without notes. So I have a few notes over here. First of all, I want to welcome Peter's family, Susan, Chet, Sam, and Grant, and the families for this wonderful celebration. I want to welcome all of you to the wedding. We have friends and family coming from all the world and all the US to celebrate with us. I want to welcome my mother-in-law who came from Israel, and my brother who came from Israel as well to the Simcha. My aunt Evelyn and my uncle Henry and their daughters Heidi who came from Massachusetts and Talia from New York. Our cousins Emanuela and Gary who came from England. Our dearest friends Yaeli and Alex from Israel. My cousin Alan who came from San Antonio. My friend Avram who came from New York. My cousins Laura and Steve came from Dallas, and their daughter Alex who came from LA. And my cousins Orna and Keenan from Los Angeles, and our friend Judy from LA, and our friends Chuck and Bob who came from Dallas. You see that it's from our side, it's from all over the place. And our dearest friends Emmanuel and Ahuva, who are almost next door neighbors here in San Francisco, and our previous next door neighbor and friend Pat from San Ramon. If I forgot somebody from so welcome them. And now this is the time that Tanya hasn't seen this stuff, and now Tanya's going to go, what is the man talking about? So she hasn't seen them, and she's going to think that we went gaga. So she's going to think that it's the wrong speech. Or the 1905 was considered in the history of physics the wonder year, the Wunderjahr of Albert Einstein. Yeah. And he wrote 3 papers in physics that were absolutely amazing, that have are fundamental. One about photoelectric effect, another one that he got Nobel Prize for that, the analysis of Brownian motion and special theory of relativity. The point is that when I look back at the last 2 or 3 years, I cannot just but only marvel and call those years like Wunderjahrs for Tanya and for me and for the kids, and be so grateful for the things that we have seen in front of our eyes. Those 3 years hasn't been all rosy. I mean, there were difficult times. We saw in pain, and my mom became, left us rather in difficult time. But that is part of the picture. I mean, and I was thinking that when you see stuff, you see a whole picture, and part of that is sad. And it's not that it balances with another, but part of that is sad and part of that is happy. But the other part of the window, we saw Liat deciding to go to law school, and then meeting Peter, and then graduating from law school. And then Liat and Peter making the joint decision to move to the West Coast and to California. And then Liat passing the California bar. And then Peter finding not 1 but 2 jobs in California, even before they moved over here, which is absolutely amazing. On the other side, we saw Shai and our son Shai and Kimi getting married. And by this time, I don't know the sequence. I'm getting old. Which one? Well, it doesn't matter. And we saw Liat opening her law office, her family law office. And then we saw Liat and Peter finding an apartment that wasn't too far away from us. And we saw Shai opening his own law office. And Kimi changing work. And Shai and Kimi buying the beautiful house in Portland. And we saw now Liat and Peter buying their apartment that was very close to our house. And last Monday at 8:39 in the morning, we had our first grandson, Ari, and a healthy and beautiful son. It's gorgeous. And to top it all, today we are celebrating this wonderful festivity of Liat and Peter getting married. is absolutely wonderful. And Liat and my son Shai, can attest that I'm not religious. I'm not going to pretend to be very religious. But Liat and Shai and Tanya can attest to that every Passover, I'm particularly fond of reading the Dayenu verses of the Agadah. And there are some of them, and there are 21 or something, if I counted them right. I counted them yesterday night. But they said if he had split the Sipurah as Dayenu enough, it would have been enough. If he had led us through the dry land, it would have been enough. If he had drowned our oppressors, it would have been enough, etc., etc. And we are, when I count all these things that we see in front of our eyes, the continuation of the Dayenu, and I will say that in Hebrew, and then I will translate that. The Hebrew verse of that says, "Al achat kama v'kama tova u'mechupelet lamakom aleinu." And what it says is that on each one of those blessings is a multiplication of, an explanation, if you wish, of each one of the previous ones, which is absolutely amazing. We're indeed blessed, and this is absolutely wonderful. Peter Chick, you have become a member of our family. I don't have to tell you how dear you are to us. Seeing the love between you and Liat warms us, and to no end. I mean, every time that you come to our house, it's like happiness and stuff, and for all of us. And it's like life is good. Peter is here. I mean, and today we're formalizing something that you in a sense have been part of our family already for a while, but this is formal and this is very, very joyous. Liat, I hope not to choke. I don't know what to tell you. I'm glad I wrote it. I don't know what to tell you in this forum that you already don't know, that you are delighted in your mama's hair in my eyes. You know looks pretty. You know how immensely proud, if I wouldn't have written this, you know how immensely proud we are of you, of your uncompromising personal integrity, honey, and courage. And I won't name all your fantastic achievements, but we're extremely proud of you and stuff. Honey, family and friends came from near, far, and away to congratulate you. You're blessed with the presence of Saftaluba in your wedding, which is not trivial. And if Shai and Kimi are not here, I could not find a better reason for them not to be here but the birth of the first son last Monday and babysitting them at home. And I'm sure that we will have many simchas in the future and to share when Uncle Peter and Aunt Liat will teach the little Prat Arele to be in time for important simchas. Mazal Tov, kids. May you be blessed with health. May you love each other in good and bad times. May your house be blessed with abundance and good things. And may you be blessed to have and share many, and may we blessed and to have many simchas together. And now, L'chaim. L'chaim!
Would anyone else like to say something?
ליאתי,
אני אוהב אותך.
אני מת עלייך.
That's exactly what happened.
That's going to be a hard one to follow. Very well done. I had a speech, but that's like, how it goes, the dog ate it. I lost it. But, I've been waiting for this moment. I could see it in Pete's eyes.